Essay on online learning and versus traditional learning. Online learning and traditional learning are two popular ways of gaining education in today's world. Both forms of learning help students grow, improve their knowledge, and shape their future, but they work in different ways. In the past, almost all students depended only on schools and colleges for their studies. They attended physical classrooms, met teachers every day, and learned through textbooks and written notes. However, with the arrival of the internet and new technology, a completely new style of learning has become a common. This is known as the online learning, where students can study from home using their mobile phones, laptops, or computers. Both and understanding them helps us choose what works best for each learner. Online learning has brought a great change in ways of student study. In this method, teachers conduct classes on applications like Zoom, Google Meet, or other learning platforms. They share videos, digital notes, assignments, and even conduct tests online. Students can simply log in from any place and attend in the class. This has made more education more flexible and accessible. For example, a student living in a small town can learn from a teacher living in another city or even another country. This removes distance barriers and gives students more opportunities to learn. Traditional learning, on the other hand, follows the age-old classrooms method. Students go to the school or college every day at a fixed time. They sit in a classroom with their classmates, listen to the teacher, ask questions, and participate in activities. This method not only teaches academic lessons but also helps students develop social skills because they interact with many people daily. They build friendships, take part in sports, debate competitions, cultural events, and learn teamwork. These experience plays an important role in the overall development of a student. Online learning offers several advantages. One major benefit is that students can learn from anywhere. They do not need to travel long distances to reach school. This saves a lot of energy and time. Students can use this saved time for studying more, resting, or doing activities they enjoy. Another advantage is flexibility. In online classes, learning, students can often choose their own study schedule. If a class is recorded, they can watch it later at a time that suits them. This is extremely helpful to the students who are slow learner or need extra time to understand a topic because they can replay the lesson as many times as they want. Online learning also reduces many costs. Students do not need to spend money on transport, uniform, or hostel fees. Many online courses are either free or cheaper compared to traditional classes. This also allows even students from low income families to access quality education. Online learning is also helpful for people who work. They can manage their job and studies together because online classes are flexible. For example, many adults complete degree or skill-based courses online while continuing their job, something that would be difficult through traditional learning. Despite these advantages, online learning has some disadvantages. One major drawback is the lack of face to face interaction. Students cannot meet their teachers or classmates directly. This reduces the feeling of connection and sometimes make learning less engaging. Students may feel lonely or disconnected when student alone at home. Another problem is dependence on technology. If the internet connection is low or there is a power cut, the class gets disturbed. Many students who live in remote areas face these issues regularly. Another disadvantage is the home is full of distraction. Family noise, television, mobile games, and other activities can make it difficult for students to focus. Not all students have a quiet study environment at home. Also, online learning requires self discipline since there is no strict routine or teacher watching over them in person. Some students may skip classes or not pay attention. This can affect their performance and learning. Traditional learning also have many strengths. The biggest advantage is that students can directly interact with teachers and friends. They can ask questions immediately and get clear answers. Teachers can observe students closely and help those who are struggling. The physical classroom's environment automatically creates discipline and a routine. Students wake up at a fixed time, get ready, and follow a timetable. This habit helps them build responsibility and time management skills. Traditional learning also supports co curricular activities such as sports, musical arts, debates, and group projects. Creativity, confidence, teamwork, leadership qualities, and physical fitness. Such experience cannot be fully replaced by online learning. Moreover, school is not just a place for academic study, it is a place where students learn values, make friends, and build memories that shape their personality. However, traditional learning also have disadvantages. Students need to spend time and money to travel to school every day. For some students, especially those living in rural areas, the time travel can be long and tiring. They may feel exhausted even before the school begins. Traditional learning also have a fixed schedule. Students cannot choose their own time to study. They must attend classes according to the school timetable. They may not suit everybody, especially students who prefer studying at different hours. Another challenge is that good schools are not available everywhere. In many areas, especially villages, school many lack of good teachers, proper classrooms, or modern facilities. This limits the quality of education students receive. In such cases, online learning can be a better option because it allows students to learn from experts anywhere in the world. Where we can compare online learning or traditional learning, it becomes clear that both have unique advantages. The choice depends on the need and situation of the student. For example, a student who has a health issue or live very far from a school may benefit more from online classes. Similarly, a working person who wants to study further may find online learning more convenient. On the other hand, young children and students who need regular guidance may benefit more traditionally learning classrooms. Learning gives them structure, triple discipline, and a supportive environment. Today, many schools and colleges use a mix of both methods. This is called blended learning. In this system, some lessons are taught online and other in classrooms. This combines the flexibility of online learning with the interaction and discipline of traditional learning. Blended learning is becoming a popular because it offers the best of both worlds. In conclusion, online learning, traditional learning both plays important role in education. Online learning provides comfort, flexibility, and wider access to knowledge. Traditional learning offers discipline, social interaction, and hands-on experiences. Neither method is perfect on its own. The best approach is to use both methods wisely depending on what the student needs. No matter which method students choose, success always depends on their interest, hard work, and the dedication. In the end, learning is not about the place or platform, it is about the desire to grow and improve every day.